contest is your main event! And it's for the Love Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships! This contest will be contested under hardcore rules. There are no countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or knockout. Anywhere in the rec room, your deciding referee for this contest. Let Pro Wrestling Senior Official, your 2024 Referee of the Year, Judge Ben Omen. Name them in the ring first, your challengers.
Now, we've had a lot of fun here tonight. This has been a stellar Love Pro Wrestling live event as we always deliver. But what's about to happen to us now might be on another level. This is ultra, all right, Reid Matthews with the kendo stick, Zoë Sager, the garbage can. This is an ultra personal rivalry.
Intangible violence. The Sickness Reid Matthews.
The Clandestine Society tried to take out Reid Matthews, folded up his knee in a chair. They put him on the shelf.
And your champions.
They've used every trick in the book to maintain their stranglehold on the LPW Tag Team Championships, but at the end of our last live event in November, everything came to a head. Spencer made the executive decision that this has to come to an end, and the only way to do it, we throw the rule book out the window.
They've held them for a whole year, and they're going to do it again. Representing the Clandestine Society, Stephen Crowe, Taryn from Accounting, your Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion, Ride or Die.
We take the rule book, we throw it out the window. Whatever was illegal is legal, no tags necessary. And we fight it out to a conclusion, to an undisputed winner. 420 days plus, Ride or Die have held those tag team titles. Zoë Sager taking out all three members of the Clandestine Society. The bell is rung, and whatever this is gonna be is underway. Down with the thickness to MRB, who's not even a part of this match, but Intangible Violence know how the Clandestine Society roll, and if they could take Blaze out and make him a non-factor, the odds will be at least even. Blaze hurled through the curtain. Again, tornado rules, no tags necessary. All four competitors available at the same time. Everything is legal. Stephen Crowe trying to choke the life out of the thickness. Reid Matthews. Oh, just a human battering ram just took out Taryn from Accounting and Zoë Sager. Now Reid looking maybe to go to work on Stephen Crowe. Crowe has other ideas. Series of kicks. Able to sidestep that kick. Speared off the stage through the table. I assume that's a table. Whatever it was, it ain't no more. Good Lord. Yes, I can see what's remaining of that table. God damn. Taryn begging off of Zoë Sager. Caught with that boot. I don't know if we're going to see Reid Matthews and the Rhinestone Cowboy for the remainder of this matchup. Sager and Taryn might have to go it alone. And there are years and years of history between these two, first tangling in 2020, and they have battled across multiple promotions, multiple provinces into the United States. And this latest chapter might be written in blood. Taryn firing those right hands, charging the ropes, takes Sager down. We've got officials over on the far side checking on the condition of Reid Matthews and Stephen Crowe. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Taryn gets low-bridged over the top, down to the floor. I advise you, grab your shit and move. Sager charging in with the dive. Things are looking good for Intangible Violence in our main event. Tag team titles on the line.
Come on, thickness, kick his ass! Oh my God!
Ride or Dive defeated the who's who of Canadian professional wrestling tag teams. And believe it or not, Stephen Crowe and Reid Matthews are back on their feet, scrapping it out on opposite sides of the ring. I don't know if we have split screen technology. Maybe we can talk to Britt Lauderdale and borrow that, but we've got all of our officials out here to try to keep track of this. I'll do my best to kind of call what's going on. Stephen Crowe just suplexed onto the apron. Meanwhile, Sager bouncing the skull of TFA off the apron on the other side. Reid Matthews got a hold of Crowe, both standing perched up on that apron. Crowe able to escape what looked like it might have been a pile driver attempt. Hurricanrana off the apron, down to the floor through those chairs. Zoe climbing up to the top rope, but she got caught. Open hand slap from Stephen Crowe. Zoe able to go behind and land on the apron. Great control of her body. Big elbow from the Rhinestone Cowboy. Caught that boot coming in. This is incredibly dangerous. Zoe locked up. Vertical suplex into Reid Matthews, down to the floor. I mean, I knew this was going to be a battle, a war, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. Taryn now appearing on that opposite side with the rest of the crew. Cannonball takes out everybody on the floor. Taryn with a handful of Sager's hair, fired in right hands. I'll do my best. I can't see too well from where my broadcast position is, but I'll do what I can. I think Stephen Crowe just hit Reid Matthews. I don't know if that was a bottle or a beer can or whatever. Meanwhile, Taryn and Zoe slugging it out. Stephen Crowe, small of his back, into the ring apron now. Taryn with a beer can. Oh no, don't come up here. I don't want to play. Taryn and Zoe up on the second level. Too close for comfort for where I am. Taryn just got cooled down by Zoë Sager. They're coming this way, and I'm afraid face first off of one of these solid rec room tables full of delicious food and beverages. I don't know what's going on with Reid Matthews and Stephen Crowe, but I heard, I don't want to play. I don't want, no, come on, man. I'm sorry, Zoe, I'm sorry. Oh, man. Taryn and Zoe just did a drive-by. Here come Stephen Crowe and Reid Matthews. I don't like this. I don't like this. Big kick from Crowe.
Get him, Reid.
Right behind me, Crowe and Reid Matthews. Big pump kick from Stephen Crowe sends Matthews down to the floor directly behind me.
She fucked up my hair.
I think Zoe just went into the wall. I don't know what's going on.
Take that
I'm afraid. There goes our deposit. Reid Matthews directly beside me. I'm literally cowering in fear, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Great time for a selfie, everyone. Hard right from Reid Matthews.
No. You're not getting away that
Get
easy.
me out of here!
Reid got a hold of TFA, dragging her. I think we're about to get together and have a meeting. I want to go home. He's biting him,
Reid, are you okay?
Rude.
Again, right behind me, Stephen Crowe clubbing away. Grabbing a hold of one of the cables plugged into my equipment here. Choking away on Reid Matthews. I hope we're still on the air. Choking the life out of the thickness with that power cord. I don't know where Zoe and Taryn are, but Reid Matthews is about to die. Careful now. Oh God, no. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Reid Matthews just picked up Stephen Crowe and hurled him off the second level. Hurled him into the ring. I hope that I'm still on the air. I don't know if I am. Can I get a comment, Reid Matthews?
I'm thick as fuck, brother.
You right from the horse's mouth. Can I get my donaire and go home now? Zoe back in the ring. Trying to pick up. Taryn from accounting. Great show of strength from Sager. Ocean Cyclone. Shoulders down. Stephen Crowe broke up that pinning attempt. Kendo stick across the back. Reid Matthews able to duck. He caught that. Oh, man. Low blow from Taryn from accounting. Saving the carcass of Stephen Crowe from becoming one with that kendo stick. Up onto the shoulders of TFA. Snake eyes into that top turnbuckle. Into that backbreaker. Tandem offense from Ride or Die, showing why they're 400 days plus tag team champions. Sager kicked out. I assume we're still on the air. I can hear myself. I don't know if you can hear me, but we've got, what's another word? What's a bigger word for chaos? Some crazy shit. Stephen Crowe driving the knees in the corner. On the thickness, Reid Matthews. Again, trying to crush that sternum. Now looking to combine their efforts on Sager, hurled through the ropes down to the floor. And now Reid Matthews at the mercy of the LPW Tag Team Champions. You saw Stephen Crowe stomping on the knee. That was the knee they went after, the knee they injured on Reid Matthews, which was a big catalyst that got us to what you're seeing before you now. Oh, jarring that knee. Another kendo stick. Kendo stick shot. I mean, this is getting, I was uncomfortable when the bell rang. I don't know what I am now. But this isn't about me. This is about the tag team titles, but it's so much more. A personal grudge. I mean, grudge doesn't even say it. This is hatred. Steel chair produced from Stephen Crowe inside the ring. Across the back of the thickness, Reid Matthews. Matthews getting the shoulder up. I mean, you're not going to pin anybody that way. That's just mind games and disrespect. Basically, see society, clandestine. Crowe looking to Irish whip his partner in to Reid Matthews. TFA gonna return the favor. Big knee, threw everything he had behind that knee, went over the top. And Reid Matthews crumbles in a heap in the corner, and quite frankly, I don't know where Zoe is. I think she's on the floor somewhere. That steel chair now coming into play once again. That might be the very same steel chair they destroyed Reid Matthews' knee with, and now they're doing it to the back. Putting that chair up, laid across that middle rope. I don't know what this is, but it's all kinds of bad news. And I think Reid knows he's trying to fight up. But just the numbers game right now, too much. Zoë Sager eliminated, at least for the time being, from the equation. Matthews laid upon that steel chair in the corner. And it's indeed boss time for Stephen Crowe. Oh, man. This tag team reign might hit 500 days. Ben Oman checking on the condition, but says Reid's able to continue going for the cover. Zoë Sager breaking up the pin. I don't know where she came from. Stephen Crowe with that trash can. Zoe brought that in. Zoe may be responsible for her own demise. She brought that trash can in. Fisherman suplex, lower back, crunching that trash can, folding her up, but she kicked out. And now Stephen Crowe just pummeling The intangible part of intangible violence. Two handfuls of hair. Reid Matthews attempting to make his way back inside the squared circle. Kick from Stephen Crowe sends Reid back down to the floor. He's going to follow and look to do more damage. What the hell is he doing? Looks like Stephen Crowe is unhooking those cables, those bungee cords that hold the canvas on. Meanwhile, Zoë getting pummeled in the corner, but able to switch, able to turn the tables. Stephen Crowe saw what was happening and stepped in. I don't know where the hell that wrench came from, but Stephen Crowe's got a wrench. Driving it into the face. I don't know what into the face, or maybe trying to pull the goddamn nose off her face with that wrench. I mean, when is enough enough? Baseball slide, I assume, to Reid. I can't quite see, but not hard to figure out. Going for the double vertical suplex. Zoë able to get the feet back down underneath. And now fighting off both members of Ride or Die. Taryn fighting back. Looking for that number cruncher. Oh, instead, into the pile driver. Well, that's got to be it. Zoë kicked out of the pile driver. Even Ben Omen is shocked. I mean, I don't know if that was a wise move on Zoe's part. I mean, that might have just pissed off Ride or Die. Reid Matthews now on the floor, but he's caught. Both members of Ride or Die. He goes in hard to that steel ring post. I don't know where the hell that table came from, but I know where it's going. That table inside the ring. Zoë Sager, the intended target. Propping that table up in the corner. I think Taryn just went behind the curtain. I'm not sure what that's all about. I think she did. I'm trying to keep track of all the madness here. She's brought the cowboy hat of the rhinestone cowboy, Stephen Crowe. We have the injury. I believe now comes the insult. Is there something in that? Is there something in that hat? I think there's something in that hat. Stephen Crowe's hat full of thumbtacks scattered all over the ring. And we take things up a notch, because why the hell not? Zoë Sager. Sager able to land on her feet, escaping the clutches of TFA, and again trying to fight both members of Ride or Die. Taryn through the ropes and down to the floor. Stephen Crowe scooped up and slammed in those thumbtacks. Death by 1,000 cuts for the Rhinestone Cowboy. Taryn back in the ring, awaiting. Sager sidestepped. Spine buster, and Sager tastes those sharp thumbtacks digging into her flesh. Now up on the shoulder, you can see thumbtacks sticking in the back. And in through that table. And that's got to, I mean, can we just Can we say enough is enough already? It's enough. You proved your point. You retained your title. How the hell is Sager still fighting? Taryn picking thumbtacks out of the back of her tag team partner. Zoë Sager, believe it or not, still continuing to fight. Taryn's kicking thumbtacks at Reid Matthews, trying to get back in the ring. They want no part, no more of those thumbtacks, trying to clear out the ring. And Reid's been trying to get back in for the last several minutes, but just every time he gets close, he's dispatched down to the floor. Stephen Crowe with that kendo stick. Oof. This is an exhibition in brutality, maybe one of the biggest in LPW history, and that's saying a lot. We've had some things go sideways here over the past couple of years. But look at Zoe, she's still on her feet. 1 foot underneath. Reid Matthews got a hold of that kendo stick across the back of Stephen Crowe. Back cracker for Zoe, but she landed in those thumbtacks. But I mean, that's just the nature of the beast now. You won't be able to get rid of all of them, but now it's clobber time with those kendo sticks. Now Stephen Crowe doubling up with those kendo stick shots. Look at, I mean, Reid Matthews broke that one. Charging the corner, cut him in half. Big boot from Zoë Sager. Cannonball from the thickness. I can't believe that Intangible Violence able to reach down deep and still make a run at this. Never mind a run, they might win the whole damn thing right now. Stephen Crowe leaping across the ring to make the save. Now the Rhinestone Cowboy at the mercy of both members of Intangible Violence. They're going to double up hard into the buckle. Again, trying to do some housekeeping, but I believe that's a futile venture. I can appreciate the sentiment, but I think we're a little too far gone for that at this point. Reid Matthews calling for chairs. I mean, there's one with an arm's reach of Stephen Crowe, but it would appear that there are more. And more chairs. 4 to be precise. Pain written all over the face of Stephen Crowe, one half of the LPW Tag Team Champions. There's another one. Clothesline sandwiched in that corner. I'm not sure where Taryn is. She could be anywhere at this point. In a taxi out of here if I was her. And now we are rearranging some furniture with nefarious plans for Stephen Crowe. And I'm sure Reid Matthews taking delight in this, knowing what the steel chair did to him in his knee last year. Crowe tried the pump kick, but got caught. Oh man. Oh, Crowe able to get his feet back under. avoiding the impact of those chairs. And now he's going to fight off both members of Intangible Violence. So we went into that buckle. Head scissors, but Reid Matthews just too damn thick. Oh, he ended up getting his feet underneath him again. Standing on those chairs, getting the hell out of Dodge. I don't blame him. Climbing up to the top rope. A decision he may soon come to regret.
I keep leaning into it. It fucking sucks. We should have used the room as a weapon.
Stephen Crowe in the clutches of the champion of salvation, Reid Matthews. Reid trying for that superplex into those chairs. Crowe able to free himself from the grip. Right underneath, you'll see Taryn from accounting. Stephen Crowe back down onto that ring apron. Trying to reposition all of Reid Matthews, which is not easy now. Up to the top. Stephen Crowe might be looking for a head scissors, but again, Reid Matthews just too much. Matthews muscling him up. Crowe able to twist his body and end up on the outside of the ring. That might have saved his life. Great defensive play from the Rhinestone Cowboy. And now he's going to go back up again. Now Taryn going to come to assist her partner. Oh man, what the hell is going on? Matthews down onto that ring apron, crumbling down to the floor. And now Zoe with the big boot to Taryn sends her down to the floor. Crowe trying to scamper up to that top rope, but he got caught by Zoë Sager. Oh man. Sager trying to muscle Crowe over onto those steel chairs. Now are we done? Now is that enough? Stephen Crowe kicked out. I think it's not about winning anymore, it's about not losing. There's so much hatred between these two, they don't want to be the one to cave. I mean, awesome is in the eye of the beholder, but this is a very uncomfortable, violent situation.
Steven! Oh my God!
Matthews trying to get some of those chairs out of the way, checking on the condition of Sager. I mean, she hit hard onto those chairs just as much as Stephen Crowe did. All four competitors are in the ring. I mean, I don't know what the hell they could possibly have left other than hate. Now just exchanging shots. There's been chairs, there's been tables, there's been tacks, there's been kendo sticks. And now it's just fists, forearms, elbows. Taryn out to the floor. Stephen Crowe, big clothesline, he's out to the floor. Oh, come on. We don't need to do this. Oh, both got caught in mid-dive with shots right between the eyes. Stephen Crowe got a hold of one of those LPW tag team title belts. Taryn has the other one. That's what it's about, but it's about so much more. 2 shots from those belts. And Ride or Die are not going to retain their tag team titles, at least not as of yet. Second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th win for both these teams. Shit, I'm tired. I mean, what else can they possibly do to each other? Where else can the mind go in a situation like this? Taryn looking to crunch the numbers on Sager. Sager got her legs free. Skulls cracking from Ride or Die. There is what we call a receipt in our industry. They're holding those belts, but they aren't the champs. Not while there's still breath in the bodies of Ride or Die. Pulling back, and they're pulling back the canvas off the ring. I don't know how the hell that thing got untied, but again, I can't see that side from my vantage point. I thought Michael Richard Blaze was eliminated from this situation, but he has returned with a vengeance. And again, hardcore rules means basically no rules, so this is all legal. And now Clandestine just beating down Intangible violence. MRP with Reid Matthews. Brainbuster on the knee. And this is the way Clandestine Society do business. This is the way they've held on to those titles for so long. Both the Challenge Championship and those tag straps. Stripping off that canvas. MRP with the dive onto the thickness. And Reid Matthews may be effectively eliminated from this bout. I thought Blaze was earlier, but incredibly wrong. Big running knee lift.
Yeah.
Stephen Crowe charging in, hits one of his own. And now bringing up the rear. Taryn from accounting with the clothesline. I want this to be over. I want this to be done. Zoë Sager, I don't know if she's all there right now. Series of kicks from the Clandestine Society, and this is just a mugging now. Sliding clothesline. Whiplash effect on the neck of Zoë Sager. And now MRB's got that wrench that came in earlier. Looks like he's loosening the turnbuckle. Loosening that corner. Meanwhile, choking away on Zoë Sager. Blaze loosening up. That top rope. I don't know if he's trying to take it off or just... I don't know. My mind can't think like that. Blaze looking for final consecration on Zoë Sager. Can we be done now? Spencer, can we be done now? Reid Matthews broke up the pin. And look at the look on Blaze's face. And now pummeling the thickness. And now the thickness, Reid Matthews at the mercy of the clandestine society. Oh, they're gonna put the knee back in that chair. That's one of the things that started this whole thing. Oh, come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Hang on a second. LPW Grand Champion Mars, the specialist, coming to the aid of his fellow Short King. I mean, he said enough is enough. He's going to try to even up the playing field. NDE on MRB. Big dive to the floor from the champ, takes out Blaze, hopefully for good. Reid Matthews caught the pump kick coming in. Seismic toss. And you can see those thin little pieces of foam are giving way to the boards. 4-inch boards under the ring. Oh, wait a minute now. Putting Stephen Crowe's knee. This might be the biggest receipt in LPW history. Stopping on the knee on the chair of Stephen Crowe. Taryn looking on in horror what happened to her teammates. Down with the thickness on TFA. Now she kicked out. Stephen Crowe might have a broken leg.
All you have to do is count to 3.
And now, Reid Matthews says to hell with this. Getting rid of those pieces of foam padding. And now looking to hit, down with the thickness on the exposed boards, but Stephen Crowe able to counter. Twisting fisherman suplex. Hooking the leg, I mean, come on, it's gotta be enough. Reid out again at 2. And now Taryn again, working on that turnbuckle in the corner. They're trying to take that top rope off. I'm not sure where Zoë Sager. Oh, she's over on the floor. She might be out. I mean, this is one of the wildest, craziest things I've seen in all of LPW history. That top rope coming off. I mean, the ring is basically decimated. This whole building's decimated. And now looking to choke out Reid Matthews with that top rope. Everything legal. Extra leverage, grabbing onto that middle rope. I mean, Reid turning pink, turning red. Lights are going out. Can we be done now? Can this be over? Well, look at Reid, there's still life in the thickness. He's getting back to his feet. How the hell is this happening? Unbelievable. I don't know where this is coming from. That rope's still wrapped around his neck. Oh, man. This whole match is gross and violent. I don't know what else to say. Ride or die combining their efforts on the thickness, perhaps looking for Taryn to crunch the numbers. Sager back in the ring with that kendo stick. Saving her partner. Big kick from Matthews. Down with the thickness and the Z factor simultaneous. And Intangible Violence finally vanquished. Intangible Violence finally vanquished the title reign of Ride or Die, 420 days plus. Over with a 3 count, and Ride or Die are dead. Elliot Tyler, what do you think of what we just saw?
Listen, man, I dabble in some hardcore, and I wouldn't do none of that. That is good wrestlers getting their due right there.
How you feeling?
Sore. Zoë Sager, Reid Matthews holding aloft those LPW tag team titles, and they earned every bit of it. Grand champion Mars the Specialist in the ring to join the celebration. Unbelievable main event.
Taking everything from the clandestine society.
I mean, I'm at a loss for words. Our first Friday night live event of 2025. I mean, it sounds cliche to say banger after banger, but I mean, nothing banged harder than that.
I won't lie, I don't know how.
Short King, Zoë Sager. Draped in gold, there's the championship of salvation.